Howdy Cowboys Nation. Join Lone Star Legends TV for all things Dallas Cowboys. As the dust settles from the Dallas Cowboys' latest draft, the team is entering a critical phase of evaluating and solidifying its roster. With the arrival of fresh talent, 5 current Cowboys find themselves on the brink of being cut, each facing unique challenges and circumstances. These players, all of whom have been with the team for a few years, must now prove their worth to secure their spots. Let's dive deeper into their situations and what it means for the future of the team. QB Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush has been a reliable backup quarterback for the Cowboys, but his position is now in jeopardy. The addition of Trey Lance, carrying a significant $5 million cap hit, signals the front office's commitment to developing Lance further. This development leaves Rush, an undrafted player who wasn't brought in by the current coaching staff, in a precarious situation. The only potential lifeline for Rush is the NFL's third quarterback rule, which could allow him to remain on the roster. However, with the team's need to manage its salary cap, cutting back on quarterbacks is a plausible move, especially considering Rush's negligible dead cap hit. The decision will likely come down to whether the Cowboys prioritize financial flexibility over quarterback depth. DL Chauncey Golston. Chauncey Golston has shown versatility on the defensive line, an asset that any team would typically value. However, under Mike Zimmer's traditional defensive schemes, there is limited room for hybrid defenders like Golston. His size makes him too small for an inside defensive lineman role and not quite impactful enough as a defensive end. Since joining the Cowboys in 2021, Golston has recorded just 3 sacks and 9 quarterback hits, a production level that leaves much to be desired. The coaching staff might attempt to bulk him up for a 3-tech position, an area currently short in numbers, but this is a gamble. Golston's future with the team hinges on his ability to adapt quickly and prove his worth in this new role. CB Nahshon Wright. The transition to a cover 2 or cover 4 scheme under Zimmer presents a significant challenge for cornerback Nahshon Wright. His lack of athleticism and physicality could hinder his ability to secure a spot in this defensive setup. Over the past 3 seasons, Wright has played 182 coverage snaps, allowing a passer rating of 91.0 and a 68% completion rate. These statistics do not inspire confidence in his ability to thrive in the upcoming season. With the secondary expected to undergo rigorous testing, Wright must demonstrate considerable improvement to stay ahead of the competition. The preseason will be critical for Wright to showcase his development and fit within the new defensive strategy. Josh Ball. Josh Ball's journey with the Cowboys has been marked by struggles and missed opportunities. Initially seen as a potential swing tackle, Ball has found it challenging to adapt to this role. His performance in 2022, particularly against Houston, highlighted his difficulties, allowing a strip sack and contributing to an interception on consecutive plays. Despite these setbacks, Ball was placed on injured reserve last year, raising questions about his future. The arrival of new draft picks and other players vying for positions further complicates his standing. Unless Ball can significantly step up his game, his time with the Cowboys may be coming to an end. RB Malik Davis. Malik Davis faces stiff competition in a crowded running back room. The signing of Royce Freeman before the draft was a clear indication that the coaching staff had concerns about the depth at this position. Ezekiel Elliott's return to Dallas adds another layer of challenge for Davis. Currently, the Cowboys have 8 running backs on the roster, a number that will undoubtedly be reduced before the season begins. Veterans are expected to secure roles, while the team also hopes to develop Rico Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn. Davis, unfortunately, seems to be the odd man out, needing either an injury to create an opportunity or an extraordinary preseason performance to change his fate. The potential roster cuts highlight the unforgiving nature of the NFL, where even seasoned players must constantly prove their value. On the positive side, these changes demonstrate the Cowboys' commitment to improving and evolving, bringing in fresh talent to address weaknesses and enhance overall team performance. However, the downside is the personal and professional impact on players who have dedicated themselves to the team but now face an uncertain future. This balancing act between nurturing potential and making tough business decisions is a defining aspect of NFL management. We want to hear from you. What do you think of these potential roster changes? Do you agree with the possible cuts, or do you believe these players deserve another chance? Let us know your thoughts and opinions. Your voice matters to us. Join the conversation and share your insights on the future of the Dallas Cowboys. Do you think the team is making the right moves to strengthen its roster, or are they letting go of valuable players? We want to hear from you.